Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. I hope you had a fantastic day or are having a fantastic day and a great night. Today, we have another exciting guest, another former Miss Universe, Iris. I love it when I say that. I love it when I say Iris, it sounds so fancy. She just sent in a request and we're waiting for her to come through and we're going to start having this conversation. And should you guys have any questions
Hey,
for us?
hi!
Hi, how
How
are
are
you?
you? Oh
I'm
my God.
fantastic. You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. You too.
You're
This is our
welcome.
first meeting. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. We were supposed to meet once this other time and you called me and then I called you back and you were like, I'm on my way to the airport. And that made me so sad because it was
Yeah,
a missed opportunity. But
and I
I'm
was
so
supposed to
happy.
come to New York in June, but I can't now because of the coronavirus. But I will
Yeah.
see you, I hope, maybe next year or it's September,
Or
or
any other
maybe you
time.
can
You
come
still
to
owe me,
Paris.
yeah. You owe me lunch because you were supposed to take me out for lunch that day when you decided to go home and leave me in New York.
Okay. Okay, I will cook something for you, okay?
Thank you so much.
Deal?
And it is also invited me to Paris, people.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting it out there. I have an invitation to go to France. So
Have you
thank
ever
you.
been there to Paris?
I've never been, but I would love to.
Yes.
You are the first person to invite me to Paris, so I have to take you up on that offer.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in South Africa like 3 months ago.
Really? What for? Were you
Yeah.
working or were
Yeah.
you just for holidays?
Yeah, it was for my my cloth brand. I was doing a photo shoot there. So yeah, it was so beautiful. I really love the
I did
country.
see you in Cape Town. You were living in like
Yeah.
this nice. Were you in an apartment or did you rent like a house? You seem to be in Kems Bay. Were you in Kems Bay or Clifton? She's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know exactly, but I know it was really beautiful.
I think you were in Clifton. It looked like you were in
Yeah,
Clifton. Um,
maybe.
yeah, speaking of work, is it Iris or is it Iris? I love saying
Like,
Iris. It makes
I
me
know,
sound
like
fancy.
in the Miss Universe office, they are saying Iris, but Paula say Iris.
I
The
will
right
say
thing,
Iris.
like in French, we say Iris,
I will
but
say
it's okay.
Iris.
Oh, thank you.
It sounds so much nicer. It sounds posh and fancy.
Oh, thank you. You're so cute.
You're welcome. Speaking of work, coronavirus has been happening and it's affected people's work so much. But when I
Yeah,
was chatting to you earlier on, you said when we have this chat, you're going to be backstage because you're at a show. Is the
yeah,
lockdown no longer
yeah.
happening in France?
Yeah, it's kind of over here, but we have to stay very careful. And yeah, I'm still working now, so I'm recording a TV show right now. But yeah, yesterday I had a photo shoot, so we
Wow.
are we are kind of back to normal life, but
Mm-hmm.
not really,
But not
because
really.
the virus is still here, and we're still like wearing masks and everything, and we cannot see our family. We have to be very careful. I know it's a really bad time for everybody here in the world, and I know here too in New York it's really difficult. But yeah, no, it's not over here, but we can go outside. That's a good thing, and we can go back to work. So
So
yeah.
what were you doing during the lockdown when you couldn't go outside? Were you working from home? Did you find ways to work or did you just decide I'm just gonna go on a holiday and take this time out from work?
Yeah, it was like on Monday I was like working out, and the day after I was sleeping during the whole day. It was really different. Sometimes I woke up and I was like, okay, today I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna be strong, and I'm gonna try to work even if I am at home. But some days I was just like, okay, I can't. This is too much. I'm just gonna sleep or watch a movie. And yeah, I know it is hard being stuck at home, but when you can go outside, finally you're like, it was not so bad. Like, I am safe, I am healthy. So yeah, it was okay staying home.
Mm.
What about you? What are you feeling? Are you working at home too?
Am I working? Yes. I am on the job. I'm doing these lives. I'm doing a lot of digital content. I've been doing a lot of interviews for back home, for publications here in the USA as well. So, the work hasn't really stopped. We are busy, just that we're busy inside our
Yeah.
homes. And I love that you said sometimes you just woke up and decided that you were not going to do anything and you were going to, relax, because we don't always have to be busy. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's okay to feel overwhelmed and to feel like you need to take some rest. And so I love that. I want to go back to your Cape Town trip. You said you were there for a photo shoot for your clothing brand.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about that? That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
When did you launch?
Yeah, it is really exciting. I don't know what you want to do after Miss Universe, but I chose to do so many things, and I have my own brand collection. So I design a few dresses and a lot of things, and this is really exciting for me. And I did this photo shoot, so I think it was a dream because I wanted to go in South Africa so bad, and I had the opportunity to shoot my brand collection. Like, it was crazy for me. So yeah, I'm so excited about that. I'm working on TV, I'm working on styling, and also, I had a cabaret. It's over now because of this period and the lockdown, but I hope we're gonna open it in September. But I was singing and dancing in a cabaret, in Paris. Yeah,
yeah, I do know a cabaret. I would love since I'm going to be coming to Paris to see you. Obviously, I'm gonna come and see one.
yeah, come.
Yeah. You seem to be someone who's busy, who likes to challenge themselves. You seem competitive and like trying different things. And whilst I was stalking you, I found out that you did Dancing with the Stars back home. And I was like, this girl loves a good competition. How was that experience? Are you a dancer at all, or was it something new you wanted to try? And how different was that competition from Miss Universe?
It's really different because when we are doing a beauty pageant, this is just who we are. So we are judged by who we are, and this is different because it's what you're doing. So it was kind of challenging, and I didn't say like I prefer dancing than do Miss Universe, but it was something that you're doing really, you're working really hard every week to do something. So yeah, I really loved it. I wanted to be a dancer when I was like 6 years old. So it was really fun doing that. Do you like dancing with the stars?
Girl, if you do, I like dancing or dancing with the stars.
Well,
do I like dancing? Girl,
yeah.
You should see me dance. You will ask me to never dance again. I have no rhythm. I don't know how to dance. I do not even like dancing. If people ask me to dance, my insides freeze. And I just get so scared and nervous. Yes.
But how are you doing during parties and everything? You're not dancing?
I'm that person who stands there and like nods their head when I'm sitting down. That's all. But obviously, when you're with people and having fun, it's just like having fun dancing. It's not serious dancing. Nobody's watching you dance.
It's more like moving.
Fun. Yeah, because everyone's having fun. They're not watching me. But if I'm on camera and people are like watching me dance, I just freeze up. So kudos to you for doing that. I mean,
thank you. But
yeah, that is incredible. You said you went back and you did a lot of things. I know that you were a dental student, were you, when you came into Miss Universe? Did you continue doing that, or were you just like, I'm gonna go try new dreams and try new things?
Yeah.
Did you finish that?
Yeah, I didn't go back to that because, doing Miss Universe, it's like opening a door to everything, and you can make your dreams come true because of Miss Universe. So I decided to open these doors and just try everything. So I did like dancing, like you can act if you want, you can just
be anything. You can do anything.
you can do anything. So I chose that, and I was like, maybe in few years I will go back to dental school, but not now. I really want to focus about the thing that Miss Universe gave me. So yeah,
Yeah,
I did all of that.
I think that's one thing people might not realize about this platform, the Miss Universe platform, is that it gives you so many opportunities to know yourself and to know that there's such a huge possibility of using the platform to create the life that you want to create for yourself. So you went into acting and modeling and starting a brand, and other people are out there starting their businesses. We have people, you know, doing so many different things, and I think that it's so incredible that you are taking chances and taking that leap, because I always tell people, take chances on yourself, take a leap, follow your dreams, and be unafraid. Yes, so I think it's so impressive that you are doing all these things you're doing.
Thank you. But yeah, it's just important. And I think Miss Universe, like the year during Miss Universe is really nice, and you can learn so many things, but the years after Miss Universe are even bigger for you, because of this year you are such a strong person and you believe in yourself so much. So
you can do anything.
Yeah, you can do anything. I don't, do you have any plans for next year's? Or
I do have plans, but you know, with what's different is that I'm still planning on what to do when I move forward, and it's so difficult sometimes to speak on the plans when you don't know how they're going to turn out. But I do have plans. I have plenty of plans, and I know a lot of people ask, will I stay in New York or will I go back home in South Africa? And I always said it's always going to depend on where life you know, moves me, but there will be plenty of opportunities back home. I know that there's plenty of opportunities waiting for me there. Staying in New York would be challenging, but if an opportunity arises for me to stay in New York, then you know, you never know. You never know.
I never think about destiny, so I think you will see and you will find the right road for you, I'm sure.
Absolutely. You said you're backstage at a show. Is it a show that you're a guest of, or are you a part of the show? Do you work there?
Yeah, I'm hosting the show. You know,
Wow, girl, look at you. I am loving this vibe. I love you doing everything, and it's like I'm loving it. Has the show been on for a while, or is it a new show?
Yeah, it's like it's really old. It's a really huge thing because it's a lottery in Europe. It's like all the European country, we have a big lottery, and I'm hosting it, so I make people win millions of euros.
Of course you do. If there was one person to make people win millions, it has to be you. Most beautiful girl in the universe.
That's a good job. That's a good job. I didn't win it yet, but I make people win it. So
you make people win it. You make people happy, so that means you win too. That's
I think this is our job, you know, as Miss Universe, the current one and the old one. It's our job to make people happy, so I keep doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Iris, I'm taking in questions that people have sent. You guys, there's like a question box thing down there. So if you want to send in more questions, please do. And I'll go through them. Somebody wants you to tell them about their book, Iris. You're writing a book, and it's in French. I don't know how to read that name. But they would like you to please tell us a little about your book.
Yeah, you know, just after my year as Miss Universe, I wanted to like understand everything that was happening to me, because I was a bit lost and everybody was asking me about this year, about advices. And yeah, I wanted to write it because I thought it was good for me and for the people to just learn about my story and maybe learn a few things about it. So yeah, I started writing it. And yeah, it's about being confident, even if you were not confident as a child, or even after. Just trust yourself and believe in your destiny and being confident. I think it's the thing that I learned during my year as Miss Universe, and I wanted to give advices about that.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking about the things that you learned during Miss Universe, Miss Messi wants to know, how was your life after the Miss Universe pageant? Because I like to imagine that it's quite challenging. I don't want to say difficult. It must be challenging to readjust into your life. And I don't want to say into your old life, because you'll never return to your old life
Yeah,
again.
no, you never return to your old life.
Yeah, so what was the most challenging thing about it?
It's really, really difficult. And, I think Esther is watching this. So I'm
She's
sending you
always watching. She's
a
there.
lot of love, because without Esther, I was like completely lost. I went to the airport to go back to France, and I just realized I forgot my wallet. So I didn't have any money with me, and I had like 7 luggages. And it was my first flight alone without Esther.
Man. And you
I
were
was
like, where's
"Oh my God."
Esther? I need Esther.
Esther is doing everything. She's helping us all the time.
Yes.
And we are always with our bodyguard or with Esther, and we are
Just
never
always
alone.
surrounded by people. I know what you mean. There's
And
always
being
somebody
alone,
there.
being alone was really hard for me. So the first thing, just going to the airport and going back to France, I forgot my wallet and I didn't have any money, and it was crazy. I was like, okay, I'm not ready. I had 1 year with people around me all the time, and being alone, I think it's the most challenging thing. It's just thinking for you.
And then also you have to plan your own life now. Like, you don't have an itinerary that someone sends you and say, this is what you're doing on Monday, on Tuesday. Now it's just you.
And you have to take choices. Like, you have to take the good one, and you're alone. You have to choose things. Like, you have so many opportunities, but you have to pick one, and you don't know which one to pick. And I think it's the most difficult thing to do, is to trust you and pick the good one. You will see, you will have so many things, and you will have to choose, and it's difficult.
Absolutely. This makes me feel so anxious, because I'm already thinking about
don't forget your wallet.
I'm gonna have to plan my own life. I'm kidding. I mean, it must be exciting as well. I'm sure it's super exciting to now branch out as Iris, for the first time after a year. I think it must be exciting.
Yeah,
Anna,
it is exciting.
Anna wants to know, what are your best memories of your Miss Universe years? I'm sure there's so many. It must be difficult to pick just one.
Yeah, it is so difficult. I would say when I went to India, it was crazy, because I think it changed you when you're going to India. Everything is so, I don't know, spiritual. I don't know if you say that in English, but everything.
I understand you.
Yeah, you say that.
I do.
So I learned stuff there, and I felt so relaxed and so good. It was a very weird travel. Yeah, peaceful. It's really peaceful.
Yes, India is very cultural and religious and all of those things. So I do understand what you mean.
So I think it was my best travel. And what about you? What is your best memory so far?
Like I said, so many. I think one of my first best memories was after I won. Initially, when they said my country, I remember the girls running behind me. They didn't even give me a chance to do my walk. I didn't do my walk properly because they all jumped on me, and it was like, the most beautiful feeling to have all of these incredible women on stage coming to celebrate in that moment. And it was so beautiful. It's something that I will never ever forget. I also visited Indonesia, and when I got there, because I'm a village girl myself, I went to this village called Sumba, and I remember making such an instant connection with it and its people. And they even wrote me a song. So they wrote me that song, and I remember we were sitting in one of those traditional Indonesian houses, and they wanted to play me this song. And so all of us went in. It was a very, very hot day. And they started playing the song, and I started asking, what it means. And I think the meaning behind it as well was one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard, because it was just their appreciation of me being there, you know, being a part of their life. And yeah, it's a memory I'll always have forever. And now I have a song for it. So
That's so beautiful.
yeah, thank you.
Story. Yeah. So I have people there saying like, Iris, learn few French words to Zozi. Do you want to learn?
I want to. Let's do it. It's so difficult. I'm so scared. Okay.
See, I'm like, the professor is coming.
Ready. I'm ready.
Can you say, je m'appelle Zozi?
Je m'appelle Zozi.
Yeah, oh my God, you speak French. Like, you don't need
Am I a perfect A student? Je m'appelle. What is
yeah, you're perfect. So dites-moi en commentaire qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je lui apprenne comme mot. So I'm asking them what do you want me to
I thought you were saying I should say that. I was like,
oh yeah,
no.
Oh, Paula is here. Bonjour. So
what's
yeah,
the next word?
What is you can say like je suis Miss Univers. Je suis Miss Univers.
Miss Univers. Je suis
Oui.
Miss Univers.
That's a good.
I am amazing. I'm moving to France. I'm
You
moving to
can,
Paris.
you can move to Paris.
Because clearly I'm French now, honorary.
Yeah. You are French. I am like the one saying I give you the half nationality.
Thank you so much. I don't know if you guys still have any more questions for us. Thank you so much for that French lesson. I absolutely loved it. I know that Iris is gonna have to leave soon to go prepare for work.
And they want me to say one last thing. J'aime la France. J'aime la France.
J'aime la France.
Yes, it's like I like France.
I like France. I do like France. Again, I want to learn it again.
J'aime la France.
J'aime la France. Thank
you.
Oh, that's so
That's
fancy.
good. You're good.
I have one for you.
Yeah, tell me. Oh, you're laughing, I'm afraid.
I'm already laughing. I'm sorry. Okay, I have one. Say, Dilikaba kaba, ikable vinegar.
See my face? What? Wait. I didn't get it. What did you say?
I'm sorry, I just had to. Oh, that was so funny.
It was like.
Can you click? Can you say? Dingu kaba kaba, dingu kaba.
Aba. Oh my God, this is so difficult. Like people are saying right? French is difficult, but this is more difficult than French.
I know. I tried to make it which means I am doing great. I'm healthy. I'm well. I'm fantastic.
Okay.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I have to work on that.
You have to. I don't know if you guys have any more questions for Iris. If you don't, or they want to know your favorite foods, your best encounter. Oh, I love this one. Your best encounter during Miss Universe. You kind of already answered this one. So
yeah.
She said it was India. What's your favorite food you've had to eat in all of these countries that you've visited? Like, what's the one that comes to your mind?
Like the food?
When you like, all the countries that you traveled. Like, do you have any specific foods that you love?
Difficult because I think we have the most amazing food in France.
Maybe you are being biased, Iris.
But actually, I love Indian food too, and also American food. I love cheeseburgers and French fries. So yeah, I was good in New York. You know, I was eating a lot.
Were you? We couldn't tell. Your body was just like insane the whole time. Did you work out? Do you still work out now?
I worked out a lot, but no, my body. I gained few pounds in New York because I was eating popcorns and yeah, I love it. And I discovered like cheddar popcorn, um, beef jerky, and all those stuff. So I was eating a lot, but yeah, I was okay.
You did okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any like future projects coming up, future plans? Like what are you busy with now? More stuff to add to your table because I see you love work. You're a workaholic.
Yeah, a little bit. What's next? What can we say? I don't know. Like I'm still on TV. I'm still working on my cloth brown. I am a project coming soon about something that I am gonna do. I'm like I cannot.
So
say
you
it
can't
yet.
speak about it. You can't
Yeah,
speak
I
about
can't
it yet.
speak about
I
it, but
understand.
I'm working on something since few months, and it's gonna be huge for me. It's not about clothes, but I'm designing something. So yeah,
Okay.
it's coming out in few months. So yeah, it's exciting.
Okay, that
And
sounds.
what about you? Do you have anything, any plans? What do you know about your next month?
You mean as Miss Universe now, or like after I'm done?
Yeah, it's like in your Miss Universe year.
Well, for now, because of what is still happening, a lot is still shaky because of the uncertainty that's happening. I think the most important thing now is to just make sure that we're following the safety rules and regulations. And then as soon as that ends, pretty sure I will be back to work like a crazy person because
Yeah.
now there will be a lot of work to get through. So I don't really know about the future that much, but I do know that we're continuing now with the hashtag Universe United campaign,
Yeah.
having these conversations and trying to do the best that we can with this situation. Because I know a lot of people have been asking, you're at home all the time doing lives. And I'm like, everyone is at home.
But
It's a pandemic happening.
Yeah, I still like people saying that it is the worst year to be Miss Universe, but I disagree totally. I think this is the best year because you can show to the people that you are helping them. And I think this is our job as Miss Universe, is really bringing something to the other people right there. And you're doing it every day by talking to them, by just saying to them to stay home and doing all this incredible job that you're doing. So yeah, no, I think you're doing so great. And it's not just like, yes, you are at home like everybody else, but you're still working so hard and you're still brightening everybody's day. So no, I think this is the best year to show that Miss Universe, it's not just about being pretty and walking on fashion shows. It is also about talking about important stuff.
It's the most challenging. I don't think it's the worst. People say it's the worst. I think maybe it's challenging because all you have to do is sit and talk, which means you have to give so much of yourself. But I love a good challenge. I'm always willing to challenge myself and to have these conversations with people as well. I think, it's a great thing. So thank you for saying that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was so nice meeting you, even if it's on the screen. I really love your personality. And I wanted to say, I saw the video that you did for your mom, and it gets me like so emotional. So you're a very beautiful person, Zozi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining me today and your kind words. You are a beautiful person yourself, and I love your aura. It's coming through my screen. It's making me feel so nice and warm, and it's just kind. So thank you so much. I'm going to let you get back to work now before I get you in trouble.
Thank you so much, Zozi. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you in Paris. thank you so much for joining us for another live. It's always incredible to have these former queens coming in and showing us a glimpse of their life, showing us what they have been up to. And thank you guys for joining us and for sending in all the questions that you sent. Please continue to send us your videos at #UniverseUnited. We love hearing what you're doing. We love hearing what you're getting up to. Please join me again on the next live this coming Thursday. See you there. Bye.